Tyrus, what say you? Let's be petty.
All right, short stuff. Let's. I think the problem is that the ideology, the blanket, the camouflage. I think what the right has to do is they start having to attach who these people are to them directly. Mm-hmm. So you're not saying all left is racist, but when someone like Joy Reid, you say anti-white black supremacist Joy Reid was on the news today. You know, anti-white men AOC was on the news today. Pro-shooter such and such was on the news today. I think when you start attaching the deeds to the individual, mm-hmm. that's the chance for the group to be like, well, no, I'm not anti-white. What are you talking about? That's who you support. Well, I'm not anti-white. But right now, it's the right doesn't really do anything. Mm-hmm. They just say, oh, don't say that. But we need to start saying like, oh, this, that, and other. Also, you need to say things like, I will not. Anti-white black supremacist Joy Reid made these comments about such. We will not be airing that because we don't support that kind of talk on our shows. That's what needs to happen. You have to take a stand and look at the person directly, which they won't do because they want to blanket everything. That's why you say Hitler is what liars do. That's what narcissists do. Whenever you call them out on something, there's always a reason for it. And like, well, why are you supporting this? Well, because the right did this. Not like, well, you know what? I overthought things and my bad. That's what an adult does. So we have to be the adult in the room and start calling out the individuals because as the list gets longer, the credibility goes away. Mm-hmm. And people will stop wanting to be like that person because there is no public shaming because they're covered behind that left thing. We have to start calling them out. Just like I can't stand it when I was growing up and they're like, all black young men will steal, you know? And it was like, no, say Tyrone did that. Don't put it on me.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't do it.
So are all black men named Tyrone?
You could be.
You know, the other thing I should mention is that the important thing is when like Gavin Newsom or Pritzker says this stuff, you can't arrest them for it. So you can, which is good. You can't arrest for somebody calls you Hitler, you can't arrest them. So the only thing you can do is get them to stop calling you Hitler. That's the only way we can do it. So that's my point.
But it's up to the person who's in the interview to go, how so?
Yeah.
What is Hitler? Please explain it to me.
Yeah.
You know, in my book, I actually took 2 chapters to explain exactly who Hitler was.
Yeah.
Because we seem to have forgotten.
Yeah.
So the next time someone calls somebody Hitler, break it down for me.
Yeah.
In what ways? Do you need a chart?
The two enemies of the people are criminals and government. So let us tie the second down with the chains of the Constitution so that the second will not become the legalized version of the first. Thomas Jefferson. He stated that before Abraham Lincoln ever fought for individual rights for every human being in this civil experiment.
Think about it this way. If we don't have freedom of speech, we don't have freedom of thought.